Punishment's arrive. Feel like I am on my own once again. And everyone I've loved has turned their back to me. I pushed them all away with words I couldn't say. I tried to change their minds with promises to find, but it all amounts to nothing. Only deep inside, I know I'll never change. Compromise for nothing, I know I'll never change. The evil that I am, I know I'll never change. The devil loads me down, I know I'll never change. Bones are growing cold, I feel them shaking, never knowing who I really am. I slowly close my eyes with all my fears aside. To focus on the pain is all I have to gain. It's all been left to you, you know just what to do. I'll swallow all my pride to say my last goodbye. Only deep inside, I know I'll never change. Compromise for nothing, I know I'll never change. The evil that I am, I know I'll never change. The devil loads me down, I know I'll never change. 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 I know I'll never change.
Hello. So, there's a short thing that we're going to do here. I don't really know what this is. But they call it a segue. So hopefully it's not what I think I've done a segue before, and it was basically like a prophet guy saying, "This is the life of Augusta," and it was like, that seems not necessary, you know? So maybe this time it will be like,
Are we
I don't
there
know.
yet?
I was gonna say like a segue into the next region, but no, this is too early for that. But maybe it is. We'll see. Segue 1 of 5.
Twas a battle, fierce and dire. The laureate fell, consumed by mire. Into the dark tide she's gone, vanished, our minds shattered, hope now banished. O woeful hearts, O helpless hands, was this the end of all our plans? Then soared the Dark Slayer, wings of flame, striking down foes, breaking the chain. Our laureate rose in radiant swell, outshining the Threnodian spell. Though shadows vast did crowd the night, the light of unity shone ever bright. With lantern held high, she banished the dark tide, Rinasita's long night hereby cast aside. And while the dark hero has sadly gone, our laureate is here for us to cheer on. Well, it was such an epic fight. If I can spin it into a song, maybe it'll live on in the hearts of Raguna and Septimont, and all of Rinasita. Through this song, the land will rise anew, and the names of all the fallen will never fade. But there's another player in this tale. He was neither Raganese nor Septimontian. Have you heard the story of this outlander?
Yeah, the Chinese guy.
No? Then listen close. My melody will bring the story to life before your eyes.
Oh, I think it might be the same thing as before with Augusta. I guess we'll see. It'd be really funny if it was insanely short.
Hello, sir?
I'm blind.
Are you a neighbor in need? By the Sentinel, the Order of the Deep will assist you with all that we have.
I need to see Fenrico.
You wish to confess to our Primus? Alas, Lord Fenrico is currently away on a journey to spread the Sentinel's teachings. But if you need assistance, simply let someone know you seek the Order's aid. They'll take you to the Cathedral of Mercury. You can always find me in the Cathedral, brother. My name is Leon. May Imperator be with you.
Confess to a Primus colluding with a Threnodian. But if he's not here, then I'll seek out the Blessed Maiden. Or Rover.
I mean, was this before? Oh, okay. Like, was this before
Hello there. You are...
he stopped working with the Threnodian?
from Huanglong, right? I assume from the style of your clothing. Are you traveling? Rinasita does offer some marvelous views.
Yeah, when did this happen?
Guardia, protect the people! Citizens, to the cathedral! Children and seniors first! Quickly! Fear not, the Order will shelter everyone!
Just as Rover once described. Are these the end times before the paradise descends? Everyone, get out of here! Hey, friend from Huanglong. You should get to safety with the others. These monsters aren't just for show.
Escort the civilians to safety. I'll handle this. Let's not let the Thrunodians' dregs. Behold this blade.
Brother Leon, come aboard now. The cathedral is already close to capacity.
You go. There are still many in the city who need evacuating. It's you.
Get to safety.
But there are still people trapped in the square. Carlotta Montelli.
Sir Leon. And this is...
Choyan.
I might not have survived if not for this kind soul from Huanglong.
My deepest gratitude for your aid. Tacit discords have appeared in the city without the slightest forewarning.
Miss Carlotta, what of the Montelli quarter? Have the civilians there been safely evacuated?
They're en route to the cathedral as we speak. You may rest easy on that front.
The Thrunodians' shadow already hangs over this city. I can actually see you through the dark tide. Could it be?
Are you leaving, sir?
This place is no longer safe. You must all retreat.
May Imperator be with you.
That was
friend.
fast.
Quite the mysterious man to vanish in such a fashion.
I sense no ill intent. He appeared to be searching for something.
An old acquaintance of yours, Sir Leon?
Not quite. Just crossed paths earlier on Bank Street. Leviathan's whispers hold no sway over Outlanders. May Imperator's grace guide him to what he seeks and keep him steadfast on his path.
Carlotta! Everyone from the square should be inside the cathedral by now. I went door by door to make sure. The children here are the last ones left.
You're a Toccata.
This city and her people are crying out to us. We will weather this storm together.
Weather or weather?
Divine envoys, Raguna hangs by a thread. Fulfill your sacred duty. Defend the city and her people.
Brace yourselves.
Wow, he came all the way here.
Rover is here. I can sense it.
Really?
But there is another strange presence in this tower. Winds howling. Behold this blade. One strike to settle it all.
Ow. Not much damage there.
Stars realign. Nothing that won't heal. Interesting.
I didn't even see the grab.
Vanish. Break like bamboo. Mandate calls. Judgment falls.
Yeah, such low damage. Like, I know they don't want us to win too quickly, but that was a little bit much. I don't think this is how this works, but okay.
Seems to belong to the maiden. Just what I need.
Okay. Like, are they implying that he was here during the major boss fight against the maiden? But I don't know. That was weird. He was like running on air.
This must be the work of that maiden. But Rova was not the only one to pass through here.
Yeah, Cantarella.
There's another, shrouded in dark flames with intent to kill.
Oh, so Cantarella met him? No, she wouldn't mention that. Like, are we really gonna just retcon stuff? Like, why did he even have to be here? It's weird that he was in the region so long, but we never met him, even though he was looking for us. Like, what? How the heck did that make sense?
The sound of a firearm. Someone got here before me.
What firearm? I can't think of any firearm it would be. Combo. That's a little better. We're gonna do a cutscene. Actually interactive. I like those loading screens too. Okay, so that's stupid. So they did meet.
An agent from Mingting? Wait, I know you.
Why wouldn't she have told us though
You serve under Lord Liang.
about him showing up?
Cho Yuan, if memory serves.
Also, why would she know this guy?
You know Grandmaster Lian.
I had the privilege of meeting many distinguished officials in Mingting. The Ministry of Sentinel Affairs once introduced me to your internal security agency's workings. I would never confuse the man behind Lord Liang, the one without sight, yet seeing all, the blind watcher.
I see what others cannot. That's all. This bullet ended Carthia. Yet I sense no malice from it.
Oh, okay. So this is... Okay, so this makes more sense, timeline-wise. So this was when that happened. Because I was like, wait, what? What's going on? Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes... Okay, the timeline makes sense now. Okay.
Born of light, yet flying amidst shadow.
Actually...
What kind of flame are you seeking?
Oh, so that's the Galbrena with the gunshot. But no, it just occurred to me that he was still looking for the Pope guy. But this was after the Pope had already more or less died. So that's a little weird. But, you know, it's not like anybody knew that he was dead by that point, to be fair. Or more or less dead.
Cardathia, resonator of both Sentinel and Threnodian. Even in death, you remain the vessel of both. As for you, there's no record of you in Mingting's archives. All your frequencies are tied to the Threnodian.
The other weird part is that why would this guy even know Cardathia? Because Cardathia wasn't like super well known. Like nobody's seen her since, what was it, 10 or 20 years ago? And even then, she wasn't around that long. So that's even weirder.
Chaotic, ever devouring, assimilating. That is tacit discord. A power not fully your own. You seek vengeance, but she is not your true target. It's the divinity. But you kept this from Rover. That is why it all unfolded so suddenly.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that what happened, everything that happened.
Besides spark and firewood, you needed another person to stoke the fire. So, it is you.
Or is it just
You
that he
match
can
what
straight up see
Magistrate
the past?
Jinxi's bodyguard described. However, the mark of Leviathan's dark tide clings to you. That is why I sensed you through the dark tide in the city.
That's why it's confusing, because it's like, okay, he has the power to see the past. Okay, fine, I guess. But then he's also able to like see your aura while looking at the past. Like that seems a little bit overpowered. Actually, really overpowered. Like if it's in the past, he knows everything, kinda. But if it's in the future, he doesn't, I guess.
Anyone tainted by Threnodian is fated for destruction. Even if a cleansing fire could burn away that darkness. When the moment of choice comes, will you turn the blade on yourself? That woman did shoot Cardathia. Rover is after her now. But that's not the whole story.
How do you know that?
I can sense lingering frequencies in the place.
The Sentinel is no more. The Blessed Maiden is gone. And now the dark tide descends.
You are outnumbered. You said you met with Mingting's officials. That means you had an audience not just with Grandmaster Leon, but with the Grand Marshal too. She asked me to execute a Fraxidus overseer named Scar in Renacita, and help Rover in the process.
So, Mingting had foreseen all this?
That's not my concern. Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. That's all the Ministry of Sentinel Affairs gave me. Any clue what this torch might be?
Usurper. Torch. That may be referring to Primus Fenrico and the first relic he holds.
And that relic might be the help Rover needs.
Fenrico should still be in the experiment site he secretly built. It lies beneath the waters to the southwest of the Salio Fells. I'm afraid you'll need to pinpoint the precise location yourself.
I see. One more thing. Don't tell anyone I was here.
Why?
Do I have your word?
And
But
why
why?
is that? Are you not a Mingting official?
I was. Not anymore. Mingting is not the place you once visited. Secure Cardathia's body and get to a safer place.
I don't remember this looking like this.
To hide such a facility under the sea. Such desecration. Such absurdity.
No, it's not. What? Dude, it's just a freaking research facility. You can put it anywhere. It's just suspicious here because it's the Threnodian is a sea-based one, so it's suspicious for that reason. But yeah, I don't remember a location like this before.
New creatures lurking in the dark. I'll show you what the real darkness looks like. Behold this boy. Nothing that won't heal. Interesting.
Break like bamboo.
Let's not linger.
It's a little confusing how the damage even works. Because it's like, I do one attack and it's like, oh, it does almost no damage. But then it does another attack and then that's where the damage comes in, even though both of them were
Answer my call.
attacked where I hold down the attack button. Okay. Oh, wait, why is it looking like this? Just because of my... Okay, just because my ultimate move, probably. But yeah, it didn't quite look like this when I was here before. I mean, it could have been just a long time ago, but I don't think it looked like this. I don't know. Like, if I look at the map... Yeah, see, this isn't even the right location. This should be in the Fractorium of the Deep. This is the location we're at, you know, right now. But, for, you know, right here. Specifically right here. Like, we are supposed to be right here, but the game is acting like we're not here. It's very odd. You can just, like, materialize bamboo anytime, I guess. As much as he wants, I guess. Yeah, see, yeah, this is exactly where I thought. But location-wise, it didn't quite feel right.
Oh. This place is marred by the Dark Tide's filth. Why risk yourself, brother?
It's you. The Fraxidus I sensed. Playing dress up again. Is this your twisted idea of fun?
By the Sentinel, do you not recognize me?
Your disguise means nothing to me. I recognize your frequency.
What truly separates us?
Brother, a face alone is a sorry familiar. I am an acolyte. Just as you are a fugitive clinging to an official's uniform.
No?
What a shame you couldn't end him in Mingting. And now you still can't.
Yeah, I assume this is, what's his name?
Why are you here?
The theater director.
A grim stage has been set for Rover in this land. And I, at the invitation of another, am merely a supporting character in this grand performance.
Or maybe not.
And my role is to stop you here.
As an acolyte, my faith in Imperator is indestructible, though my flesh remains so very fragile.
You killed that acolyte.
Oh, he's quite hale and hearty. Right now, he should be tending to the wounded in that vault.
They could have just said he's dead, though, but okay, sure. No, don't worry, we don't kill people in
Besides,
this
it's
game.
beneath me to move against such an ordinary character. Such brutality. And here I stand, an unarmed acolyte.
But if this is Cristoforo,
A pale shadow compared to Lord Liang Donyuan, the mighty master of both pen and sword.
then, like,
You
he
will
can't
pay
fight.
for murdering Grandmaster Liang with your blood.
Oh, really? Isn't that tech yours to answer for? A wanted criminal of Ming Ting. And yet the Ministry of War sent you all the way to Renacita to hunt down Scar in secret. Who would have thought? Ming Ting places such importance on him.
If you know that, it means you still have eyes and ears in Mingting.
Without a doubt, I am everywhere. Speaking of which, Scar should be in Septimont now. He did a patchy job in Jinzhou and needs to answer for his own missteps. I will not interfere with how you handle him. As for our dear Primus here, a ruling hand clinging tightly to a cruel fate, a martyr yet to earn a name. You are here for him, no? Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. A Huanglong prophecy, yes? But isn't it just another verse in divinity's script?
What have you done to him?
Me? Nothing. What you see is simply the consequence of him fulfilling his destiny. A remnant of his consciousness still lingers, right inside that lantern.
Step aside.
Why, of course. What could an unarmed acolyte possibly do against Huang Long's blade? Still, allow me a parting word. Fenrico is not so different from you. You have killed without hesitation, and your one mistake was a single act of mercy. For that moment of weakness, you've paid no less than he did. How can a lone, flickering torch hope to banish shadow upon shadow? Ruthless soul, your end awaits you.
Let's not linger.
Oh, we gotta do the full boss fight?
Time is here.
That seems a little rough to do with one character.
Too slow.
Winds howling.
Heed my words. Your life is mine to take. Nothing that won't heal.
That was weird. I was confused by exactly what was going on there, because there was like a lot of slowdown.
Off with you.
I'm pressing the dodge button, just not working that well. No, weird. Yeah, I don't know what I was supposed to do there. I'm trying to. Okay.
Mandate calls. Judgment falls.
No. Okay. That was so weird. So he's not made of stone now? Really?
My cathedral. This is
A corner in the realm of my mind. It shifts with the person I meet. This cathedral shows your obsession.
a soul from Huanglong. Here you shall find neither the gospel you can accept, nor the judgment you are meant to endure.
The Threnodian has taken everything from you. Your blessed maiden is dead. Your city crumbles. The dark tide will soon swallow it whole. Your tie with the Threnodian should have shown you what's already happened. Give me the lantern.
Tell me, by what right do you demand what is ours? The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. No, our path was built upon a foundation of righteousness. Here, one Primus after another offered up their battered flesh in defiance of Leviathan. And be it Leviathan, Cartathea, or the Fraxidus, none shall steal Raguna from my keeping. Under the hands of the Primuses, Raguna flourished. By our light, the people were shielded from the Threnodians' corruption and led toward a true, blessed land. People need unity of belief. That is why a Primus must rule. That is the heart of our creed. It is what sustained me across 20 years of struggle against the Threnodian. I sought to bend its power toward a higher purpose. But in the end, that creed consumed me. I believed I could use Leviathan as a hammer to forge a true blessed land against its hollow paradise. But I was the one used. Such is my appointed fate. I accept it without challenge. What still binds me here is naught but fury and hatred for the betrayal.
You are only mortal. Mortals don't stand a chance against the Threnodian.
Night and day, its whispers echoed in our heads. A torment no soul can endure. And despite Imperator's fading light, granting us only fleeting moments of clarity, generations of Primuses have willingly walked this path.
And you still thought you could control its power. Ambition and obsession fueled your fight against the Threnodian. But in the end, they're the very things that brought you down. Yours is a scripture of righteousness. Yet evil and atrocity are written all over your deeds.
I stand knee-deep in a river of blood. What is spilled cannot be unspilled.
There was a time I could have killed a man before he waded into a river of blood. Now that chance stands before me once more.
No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. It is this prophecy and fate that lead me onward. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence. You that are heavy laden by guilt, come and confess.
Oh boy. Oh, we're doing the 2D thing again. Great. Oh? He coming back? What the heck?
Tell me why. By the order of the Censorate, you are to be executed by the Internal Security Agency.
Me?
Yes, you will.
They accuse you of colluding with tacit discords and wreaking havoc across Jinzhou.
What a joke. Killing them isn't enough.
You killed these tacit discords. These people owe you their lives.
Yes. So what? The border is in chaos, and all your agency does is lick the boots of corrupt officials.
Might as well kill me here.
I thought this guy right here was
Do it.
the old commander for Jian from the beginning of the game. But no, it's not. It's just
If
a
you let me
lookalike.
live today, I swear, every one of the ISA's dogs, and every last tacit discord, I'll turn these lands white with your bones.
What? White with your bones, not red with your blood. White with your bones.
Grandmaster Liang from the agency spoke in your defense.
Then why are you here?
I've read your case files in Jinzhou these past few days. Those censors failed in their duties and deceived us. How could a single squad captain possibly conspire with tacit discords to kill and raid? You're just an ordinary man.
But the guy I'm thinking of, he has
Things are killing our people.
a tacit
I won't let that stand.
mark across his throat.
Tacit discords don't
So
get
it's
to
not the same
live.
guy.
No matter the cost, I won't stop until they're all annihilated.
But I'm assuming that they're reusing this guy because everybody wanted to use him.
Jinzhou's survival depends on stopping the tacit
But
discords.
the original character we're talking
You
about
wield incredible
died,
might,
technically.
but such strength demands restraint. A sword exists to deter, not kill. Draw too quickly, and you'll die by your own blade. Your sword can cut down tacit discords, or save lives. If your resolve to protect this land stands firm, you will forge a legacy.
I see it now. What haunts you? The memories you carry. I see that rainy night, that battle, and the Threnodian, feeding on it all. I see the plain drenched in blood, the man standing atop it all, burning in black flames. What happened to him?
He fell into Overthrax's abyss.
And shared my fate.
Maybe when we first met, he still held on to a shred of goodness. But even so, it didn't stop his end from coming.
You should have killed him when you had the chance.
History grants no second chances, and the dead do not return. I've lost everything, but it still doesn't cover the debt I owe the dead of that battlefield. There's only one thing I can do. Next we meet, I'll end him, quick and clean. If given the choice again, would you still become Primus?
I would. Usurper they may deem me, but never shall they deny the fruit of my toil. Well do I know my iniquities, and clear is the end of my path. So were I to choose anew, I would tread this path once more. Though it spurns the wisdom of every Primus before me, though nothing but trials and terrors lie ahead. Now, take this.
Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. So, this is the first relic?
Napoli II wielded it to purge Raguna of the dark tide. And at that moment of triumph, the Order earned the Threnodians' full attention. This lantern, carry it forth. Should the journeying paradise come, it will emerge from Septimont, where the Righteous One shall surely be.
Rover has also been tainted by the dark tide, like you.
The dark tide binds us all. I did feel her presence. She now stands as the new Harbinger, walking a path that was never meant to be hers. That is why she needs this lantern far more than I do.
Is this your penance?
I do not repent, but a dying Primus has no right to hold on to this relic. This is my destiny. Upon deception had I built my reign and legacy, and no mortal could inflict upon me even the slightest harm. The wandering Righteous One is no mere mortal. Take this lantern.
The flame of ambition and obsession has died. Only the lantern's glow remains. So, do you seek vengeance?
In violence shall I end the pleasure born of violence.
The Threnodian is no easy kill.
My flock, the faithful of the Order, and the wandering Righteous One, they shall prevail.
I feel like we could have had better voice acting right here.
Even though I should
He's kind of just
fall
whispering
into
way too
hell,
much here.
Leviathan too shall burn beside me.
Like, he should show more anger, more passion.
Become my knight. Take this and go. In this way, shall I fulfill my destiny. I am Fenrico Macbeth. Though I may never stand among the greatest Primuses, history shall remember me as Fenrico the First.
History's truth is inscribed in stone. May those who come after render their verdict on you. So ends the past of Fenrico I, of the Order of the Deep. Your wish is well received.
I mean, it's kind of weird to be like, "Whoa, he died there," and it's like, sure, but then he shows up later in the boss fight, technically. I mean, you know, even if, like, I assumed it was his ghost at that time, but then it's like a double ghost, because technically he wasn't dead after the first boss
As for
fight
what
against
happened
him.
after, that we already know.
That was a good segue.
The mysterious swordsman stood alone and held back the dark tide at the fiercest front line. Not to mention he made quick work of Scar, the Fraxitous overseer.
Did he? I mean, not really. I mean, Scar just ran away. How do you know that?
Some of it came straight from the folks in Raguna, and some from a certain Phasalia who prefers to remain unnamed.
Why did I see some things you weren't even recounting?
It's similar to what happened when I helped you seek Artathea.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's the lantern. It holds the last flickers of Fenrico's will. It could have revealed a glimpse of what happened in the Fabricatorium.
Fabricatorium.
A swordsman from distant shores, aiding a disgraced Primus in taking vengeance against the Threnodian Leviathan. Astonishing, isn't it? But it's all true. That mysterious swordsman also mentioned someone else. A man, burning in black flames.
Geshu Lin.
It is him.
There's more to him than they want us to see. And more buried between Jinzhou and Mingting than they'll ever admit.
Maybe.
The order to hunt down Scar and Renacida came straight from Mingting. Even Jinshi was left in the dark. Whatever he's carrying could shake Mingting to its core.
Guess you'll have to wait until you're in Huanglong for answers. Or perhaps we could go ask our mysterious swordsman himself. If he brought you the first relic, then he's one of the heroes who saved Renacita. We still owe him our thanks, but no one saw him after the final battle. Locating a visitor from Huanglong and Raguna shouldn't be a hassle. Not with the Montellis, the Phasalias, the Order, and our Septimontian friends all out there preparing to rebuild Renacita.
I mean, he
Let's
could have
go.
left, though.
I bet we can find him.
Really? Wait. Really? Okay, so we actually are finding him in this. Okay. He's just gonna, like, invite us to Mingting or whatever.
Good to see you, Rover.
Wow, they got the voice actors for this? Oh my gosh.
Ms. Zani and I have been assessing the damage to Averado Vault and the Cathedral of Mercury.
The vault is all right. As Lady Carlotta instructed, the losses are nothing compared with the safety of our people.
Guishan, the one from Huanglong.
I think I saw him by the square. Hard to miss someone from Huanglong in the crowd. I also noticed quite a few friends from Septimont there, discussing the rebuilding.
Are we there yet?
Raguna is indeed nothing like Septimont. A harbor like this suits sea trade far better. It is. After all, Raguna was closed to outsiders.
Yeah, we know that, yeah.
But we'll be heading back to Septimont after trade negotiations with the Montellis and the Order are concluded.
The Huanglong warrior?
The swordsman named Choyuan. I ran into him earlier by the
Choyuan.
docks. We spoke briefly. He looked ready to board the ship home. The gladiators who stood their ground during the attack spoke of him. They said it was he who held the fiercest front line alone. When the Fraxidus unleashed the Dark Tide, I don't dare imagine the casualties without his aid. The ship hasn't set sail yet, so you should find him at the dock.
Just checking. That looks better. I was just checking, but no. It's too hard to tell right now. Okay. Loading. If the new region is going to have as much foliage as we have seen,
How long before the ship departs?
they better improve the loading in
The
this
captain
game.
says once these goods from Septimont are loaded, we prepare to set sail.
I see no acolytes supervising.
Thought you couldn't see. So you can, eh?
No. I just sense no one is causing you trouble.
Raguna and Septimont have been through a lot. Really was those heroes who carried us through this disaster. And Lord Fenrico and his predecessors. Under Sentinel Imperator's guidance, they held the lantern high and drove away the darkness surrounding us. Still gives me chills when I think about it.
That's all behind us, sir.
Right you are.
You board first. I'll be ready soon.
Aye. Thank you, lad.
You have come.
Leaving so soon?
I've lingered long enough. My work isn't done.
Scar and the other Fraxidus operatives got away.
Our Grand Marshal likely expected as much. They always have a way out. Pity. Would have liked to see if I could sever that goat head in one strike.
I mean, didn't you have your opportunity, technically?
I still haven't properly thanked you for your help in Septimont.
Leviathan's influence was aimed at Renacida. Outsiders like me were spared. Besides, it was the Grand Marshal who asked me to help you here.
Wait a second.
You should save your gratitude for her when you visit Mingting someday. She takes great interest in you.
I'm just trying to fix the hue shift. It's weird that like every time I think it's correct, then it jumps to a different scene and then it's like, oh, the color's off. Like what?
Mingting. I've only been to Jinzhou so far.
The world is wide. Rove far enough, and you'll find your way there.
Just say it's west of Renacida. Or, sorry, of Jinzhou.
Wait. About Gashulin.
You know, Jian. You
Yeah.
fought in Norfall Barrens.
That's what I thought.
You must also know what really happened in Jinzhou 3 years ago.
Yeah. Okay, so it is the same guy. Okay, good. I was like, am I crazy? Are they just reusing a character model? But it's weird because then that would imply he awakened his tacit mark later in life, which I don't know if that's normal.
And what becomes of those who fall to the Threnodian? Not everyone has the strength to resist its persuasions. Not like the people here.
Oh, maybe that's all. Maybe they're just expanding his lore for no reason? Like...
Are you still after him?
Back then, corrupt officials lied to the Internal Security Agency, to Grandmaster Liang, and to me. I went to Jinzhou to execute him. But at the time, he wasn't what they claimed. It was only later that he fell to the Threnodians' influence.
Well, that's after he, like, kind of died.
For the lives lost in that battle because of him. Death is too light a punishment. But it's what I can give him. And what I must.
I thought he was dead, though.
Come now, lad. Miss this ship to Mingzhou and you're waiting till morning.
They call you Rover. You are not without a home. You are a blade with a sheath. Those who stand by you are your home, your sheath. They will fight for you, and you for them.
This music's gonna get really weird.
Maybe one day.
When we go to the new region. I'm gonna see you in 3 months.
You are what they say.
Actually, 2 months. 2 months.
May our paths cross again.
Yeah, they're really building up the new region here. It'd be funny, like, for the people who play this in like 3 months to see that scene, and then almost immediately
Are we there yet?
you'd end up going to the new region. It's like, wait, what? Already? Okay. What is this? Unrelated? Prayer. Prayer. Follow your heart. Prayer. Prayer. How's the rebuilding going? Grim. People don't trust the church completely. I think Lenore might be like the person who got corrupted later, but that we like met here at one point in some side quest. Yeah, other stuff to do. I can help. No. She's got it. Share the burden. Oh. Send you locations though? Wait, what is this? Wait, so this is like unrelated, right? Because like, so this is going on. But I'm gonna finish this stuff pretty quick. There's nothing else really.
Are we there?
Okay. feel like they should have had more technology in this city. Like, I know that it's not supposed to be a highly technology city, but it's kind of weird when they do randomly have technology. Meanwhile, in most of the city, there is no, like, very little technology. Like, they don't even have, like street lights, really. Like, it's kind of weird. I don't know. Hey. Maggie. Just side quest stuff, I guess. Oh. Okay.
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough? Symphony of life.
I don't care what ghosts say. Pulled this girl before the tide could devour her. Save someone. Heard the prayers. It's so nice. Yeah. Underworld. What are you? Could it be? Oh no, that means Renasuna is doomed. What? No, I'm not dead, neither are you. Disaster's over. Everybody's rebuilding. Come on, let's go show you. I don't deserve to be part of that everyone you're speaking of. I chose to fall into the dark tide on my own. How did she survive the dark tide? Like, they're like, oh, I pulled her out of the dark, away from the dark tide, but no, she still fell into the dark tide, right? The order's corrupt. I can't believe it. We can't trust him. I helped make things worse. I must answer for my sins to die by your hand. Stubborn. You were saved, so, you know, help people by living, you know. Second chances. You're kind, so show people, you know, a better ending. Amazing. Okay. And then we bring her back to Phoebe? Just guessing? Oh, thanks. Who might this be? She's a nice girl. Oh, she's aggressive. I like it. She can handle it. Well, if you say so, let's go restore stuff. Alright. Okay, I'm done with the stream now. Like, where is this going? Like, what the heck? Oh my gosh. But yeah, so it seems like we won't. Well, I don't know. Then my prediction is that the next patch will be like a small event, so I might not actually stream it. We'll see. I mean, there's new characters, sure, but like I don't think there's any characters that I'm interested in coming up. I don't think. Let me see. 10 days. 10 days. And then. So basically, yeah. The next patch is the last patch. Yeah. Yeah, I just counted down just now. Yeah, so. Because this is going to end November 18th. And then 6 weeks from there, because this does the 6-week cycle like Genshin now. 6 weeks after that is going to be New Year's. And New Year's is apparently when they bring out the new region now. Now, they could be different, you know. I mean, Genshin's consistent, and Zenless Zone Zero is consistent. Wuthering Waves is a little weird because they started in May of last year. And then January of this year, they started Renasita. So, you know, obviously it wasn't a year there, but I interpret that as Jinzhou being just a small region, basically. And just tutorial type stuff, mostly. I think that's all. But yeah, so one more. Let me see. Because I thought that there was supposed to be like 2 more banners. But now this is mentioning just maybe one. Okay. This is confirmed. So they're doing Chisa and bowling. Or there's a huge chance? Wait, okay, it's not confirmed? It's basically confirmed. Okay, okay. Some people, they don't even know if bowling's going to be a 4-star or a 5-star. Which, personally, I think bowling should be a 4-star. She does not have 5-star vibes. Especially at this point in the game, like... Look at this guy right now. He's got aura. Chisa, it's a little weird because she's like mostly just looks like a schoolgirl. But she's got a vibe going with her that I think she can be a 5-star just fine. Bowling, she's cool, but not 5-star cool. But I don't know. They might make her a 5-star. I don't know. Is there any... Oh no, I did, that's right, I did see leaks for the next region. I was just thinking. Let me see this. Yeah, they do have some leaks for 3.0. So yeah, it's 2.8 in the next one. I'm reading that bowling is going to be a 4-star with Chisa and Phoebe as the 5-stars. But yeah, Chisa, who knows? Who knows what her vibe is going to be? I thought that there were some other ones. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just forgetting, because like the last time I looked at leaks was like 2 months ago. And that was when we knew about Quion, whatever this guy's name is. And Galbretta, whatever. The girl with the angel wing. Angel, actually is her name. Angel with the gun. We knew about them two, but like we didn't know how important they were going to be in the story. So, fair enough. And then Chisa was known. Bowling wasn't really known though. So that's a little weird. What? Somebody being stupid right now. They're saying, oh, we expect 3.0 to be mid-December. That's obviously not true, but whatever. I don't think we have visuals on these characters. They mentioned Linnae, which is a Spectro, and Morni, who is a fusion support. They don't even have pictures on these guys. Like, I don't even need more Spectro. I don't know. At this point, I'm pulling for vibes anyway. Which is why it kind of sucks, because I do like Quion. This guy. Choyan, maybe. But as much as I like him, I already have a full wind team. It just seems weird to get more wind characters at this point. Like Cardathea alone, like, man, like, sheesh. And yeah, now that I got a, what's her name? Chiconia. Now that I got Chiconia and, Cardathea mostly built, with these two together, I'm very well prepared.
The power to split.
And then we just got Yuno as a bonus, kind of.
I remain the anchor.
Have to increase her HP though. I'll have to look into this. Technically, the problem is that she needs an HP sword, but there's no other type of HP sword. Maybe I could. No, I don't know. Still working on everybody. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. Chisa seems very unlikely unless I... Well, let me see. Maybe if I put Wuwa, Chisa... Let me see. She's got a lot of eyeliner. Oh, here we go. Chisa fights the same way that she has a lot of I mean, wait, is this the character?
Let me be there for
Like,
everyone.
when did this no, this was
as we
from
head
3 or
toward
5
our
months ago.
shared future,
No, this isn't
leaving the
real. Never
past
mind. I'm
behind.
not even gonna mention what I was gonna say. Never mind. I was gonna say, like, what? That like made no sense. Everybody's like, prepare for Chisa, but like, can we see some visuals here? Someone's saying Leviathan's now playable. I mean, in mods, I assume. Yeah, it's a mod. What? Well, they also got the guy we just saw with the white hair. They also have him in the mod, which, I mean, I guess I'm not too surprised, but I don't think we have any. Yeah, I'm gonna say we don't have any visuals for the gameplay for Bowling and Chisa yet. Chisa's sword, Bowling's a gun, I believe. Is it a gun? Wait, is it a gun? Electro? She's Electro Rectifier. No, Electro Rectifier. What? That makes no sense. Like, what? That literally makes no sense. Well, we'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see when we do another update. Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard to tell whether I'm going to be pulling for the next patch and whether there's going to be story for the next patch, or what kind of story it's going to be, I guess. We'll see, I guess. Whatever. Thanks for watching. See ya.